Kwon here from Cobourg Tae Kwon Do, and this is my first video vlog, and I'll be doing these periodically, maybe once a week, once every couple of weeks, whenever I have inspiration to talk about certain topics related to martial art or Cobourg Tae Kwon Do in general, and how we teach, what we teach, very important information that our students need to know, or future students need to know. But I basically want to take a couple minutes just to kind of introduce Cobourg Tae Kwon Do and introduce myself so that everybody kind of understands a little bit of my background. So, I've been doing martial arts, specifically Taekwondo, for over 21 plus years now. I started here at Cobourg Tae Kwon Do under my original instructor, and I was with him for about 5.5, 6 years before I ended up buying the school from him, and then connecting with my second master and my current master, who's Grandmaster Veronica DeSantos at DeSantos Martial Arts in Toronto, as well as I had another master, Master John DeBay from St. Catharines and Ontario on the Lake. Both 7 degree, 8 degree black belts in Taekwondo, but they also had background in some other martial arts as well, like karate and some of the older styles in Taekwondo, kickboxing, and whatnot. My background, again, I started out with World Taekwondo or Cookie One Taekwondo. I've also formerly have been studying Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, formerly studying Toyama-Ryu with the Japanese sword system, as well as, practicing kickboxing and boxing and a little bit of MMA principles, learning some Krav Maga, Aikido, Hapkido, a little bit of judo, a little bit of the hyper martial arts or extreme martial arts stuff as well. So, as well as I have different world-class martial art world championship buddies from across the world. We have, I train with guys that are from Texas, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Florida, Indiana, and as far over Europe as in Ireland as well. So I'm very lucky I get to associate and work with some high-ranked world champion martial artists, primarily in competitive breaking field, which basically is where you take your technique and you test it against concrete, wood, baseball bats, clay tiles, all kinds of different hard materials to see how powerful your strengths are and how clean your techniques are, which directly relates into your sparring and especially your self-defense. Because if you don't have good breaking, it's going to be really hard to have effective striking when it comes to self-defense. So yeah, as well as a lot of the guys that I work with are very effective in the self-defense martial arts as well, like Kung Tao, for instance. As well, we work with guys that study Kung Fu, Jiu-Jitsu, again, Krav Maga, Jiu-Jitsu. We have quite a variety of techniques that actually comes through our school. Wing Chun as well. We have friends that are in the Wing Chun community. And periodically what we'll do is, at least once a year, once every couple of years, sometimes a couple times a year, we will bring in instructors of different styles so that we can learn some new techniques and new concepts and take what is useful for us and disregard the rest. So we're very open-minded to everything out there, not just limiting ourselves strictly to Taekwondo. We understand that there is no best style. Now Taekwondo is our base style. That's like, at least 75% of what we do, but then, like I said, all the other styles, we'll take some techniques from this style, some techniques from this style, take some techniques from this style, and kind of take those techniques and concepts and bring them into the strategy of Taekwondo or the strategy of self-defense that we nurture here at Cobourg Tae Kwon Do. So, in later videos, I will go into much more detail on all that stuff, but really, this video is just about introducing myself, introducing kind of what goes on here, what we're all about. Cobourg Tae Kwon Do has been around since like 1990 or even the late 1980s. I'm not 100% sure. I never exactly got the exact date. It was actually under another name. I think it was Cobourg Taekwondo or Cobourg and Cobourg Taekwondo at one point before becoming Cobourg Taekwondo Academy. Now it's Cobourg Taekwondo Limited under myself, and that there's been a few different instructors that have owned the school previously as a partnership, and then single, and then there's been myself. I've been running the school for over 15 and a half, almost 16 years now. Again, and we've been, the school has ups and downs. The school, in the late 90s, early 2000s, half decent sized school, and then unfortunately, with all these other schools coming into place here in our community, the school went down. But then I spent over the last 15 years really building our school up, so it's a real family atmosphere, and it's a real good, well-rounded martial arts system versus being kind of strictly a Taekwondo system in the past. Now that we're Taekwondo with a blend of other martial arts to make it more well-rounded and to appeal to a greater martial arts audience or a greater student body, and it allows students of any size, any fitness level, male or female, child, teenager, adult, of any age, anybody can practice the martial arts that we teach. Over the years, we've produced several world champions, Ontario provincial champions, Canadian champions, European champions, international champions, Irish champions, U.S. Open champions, USBA, WBA Hall of Fame champions. We produce a lot of different champions, but only a small group of our students want to compete. I would say maybe less than 5% of those students want to compete. The rest of them here are mainly here for learning self-defense, get physically fit, just do some kind of physical activity or hobby, as well as gaining self-confidence, changing their life for the better. They want something that gives them some kind of life goal to help them live a better lifestyle. That's something else that we work towards here at Cobourg Taekwondo, is to help our students live a better lifestyle through physical fitness, eating healthier, reducing stress, learning how to reduce conflict, avoid conflict, and deal with conflict resolution. That's what I'm trying to think of. And so just teaching the students that there is a better path in life than what they may currently be living, and we help each student carve their own path, because everybody that walks through these doors is on a different path in life, and what we do is we equip them with the tools of the martial arts, the physical, the mental, and the spiritual tools to further develop the path that they are, to better their lives, to better their families' lives, and everybody in the local community as well. So, like I said, this is my first video vlog. I'll be doing one maybe once a week or once every couple of weeks once I get some inspiration, or I may address some common questions that people are asking me about martial arts, or if I see something that's going on in the martial art, or I'll provide you a video of some of the stuff that you need to know if you're one of my students, or if you are a martial arts student in general, or you are maybe a future student here at Cobourg Taekwondo. I'm going to give you all the information that you need to know so that you have a well-educated opinion and well-educated education in the martial arts and Taekwondo in general. So I'm going to say farewell for now. I will see you in future videos.